Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's 1:30 here in Las Vegas. This is the Jacob Davis Virtualized VTuber project. And, well, we are doing a chat stream with some Reddit posts. Now, I think I should warn you now before we begin. Some of what I'm going to be reading off of Reddit today is going to be a bit graphic in nature. So, give you a bit of fair warning. I've already marked this stream appropriately, so best not cry over spilled milk. We're gonna have some posts from r/TechGore today. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Forgot about my notifications. We're gonna have some posts from r/TechGore and a few stories about some entitled people. There's probably gonna be some serious stuff involved. I don't know for sure. But we won't know until we read it together, right? Right. With that, we are going to actually get started. First one. We're going into r/Karen's here. This first story. Title is Neighbor Reached Out to North Carolina Family Members, Then Blocked Me. Right. With that, let's begin. So I live with my husband in a townhouse row, and it was peaceful and quiet at first, but then this neighbor shows up a year after. Of course, it's just my luck she ends up having zero boundaries and becoming the biggest busybody ever. Well, my husband and I have a complicated relationship since his children were emotionally and mentally abusive to him, and he has recently retired. We had the flexibility to move to another area for our peace and stability. Having no visitors apparently tipped this neighbor off to our complicated situation. My instincts told me that something was off of her. For instance, she would volunteer to research and look up different information about the last topics that we discussed. She'd also fib about things almost to look relatable. Anyway, there were things I dismissed when I mentioned one day that we moved to be away from certain family members, but never elaborated. So this neighbor decided to blab this nugget to others. What tipped it off was a different neighbor that never used to ask about our families, were suddenly saying, "How are you and your family doing?" Anyway, flash forward a couple of weeks, and I had a cop show up at my door for a welfare check, which was baseless, so we felt swatted. Mind you, we share walls of the neighbor in question. I assumed it was her calling for the welfare check. I actually let it go, especially if it was out of concern. A week later, this busybody neighbor texted me a YouTube video link, and I went to thank her, but a day later politely decided to tell her to get some boundaries, because I felt like she is stirring some shit up, only to have her say that she took the initiative to reach out to my husband's family because she wanted to learn what caused the rift. She said she informed them about our relationship and she believed it would be healthier if they were more in contact, since family comes first. I'm like, well, they were basically cut off for a reason. She let him know how much we were struggling without them, without any hesitation or rhyme or reason. She literally took it upon herself to trace down perfect strangers based on previous cities or last names of ours to play mediator. Good news is, no one has shown up or reached out. But the idea that someone else outside of your family is judging you and your relationship, then decides to insert themselves, is completely violating and bewildering. I confronted her, however she blocked me right after her confession. It feels like I'm constantly being judged. She has a couple of single women she chats with that I am sure she's gossiping this with. I am already working on breaking our lease to move away from these people as soon as possible. I feel so alone and uncomfortable through this, And the only support I have is my husband. The only truly supportive thing I ask him to do is to no longer acknowledge these toxic people anymore. Okay, let me tell you this. There's a lot of people that are toxic. Best thing you can do is just put your hands up, walk away, slowly. Slowly! Let's read the comments. That's stalker behavior. Watch out for that one. I have to agree with that comment, by the way. Some people tend to stalk other people. There's a lot of people like that on the web. And luckily, I've never encountered people like that. To my knowledge, at least. Another comment, yikes, might be worth the expense of breaking the lease. I cannot stand people like your neighbor. That sounds like something the original poster should do. Assert dominance by reaching out to her family. Well, good luck to the OP on that. No. Oh, this last comment. Whoa, I'm looking at this. Wow, that's something good. Get some exterior cameras and Ring doorbell ASAP. She's gonna escalate. Oh yeah, surveillance can help in a situation like this. We got surveillance cameras at our house, and that has helped us. That has helped my own family more than once. To the original poster, you might want to follow suit and get some surveillance cameras for your own house. Alright. This next story is basically a short one from r/petty revenge. Title is, I locked my Aldi cart to another person's cart inside the store. I was at Aldi and there was a woman shopping by herself with a rather full cart. My first encounter, she had her cart sideways, blocking most of the aisle, standing against one side and looking at food on the other side. I make my way past her, and of course, as soon as I am close, she steps forward to get the food she was looking at. I politely do the oops, excuse me, and wait to pass. Not even bothered yet. Whatever, it happens all the time. Second time, I'm pushing my cart along the outside, and she's about to pull in front of me. I can see it. She half goes without looking, but hesitates. And I stop because I think she's about to. But then she doesn't, so I start to go, and then she hesitates again, and pushes right in front of me. I roll my eyes. The third time I see her, she parks it totally sideways and blocking the whole aisle between those island freezers and the wall. She leaves it unattended and goes to get something else. So in the middle of my grumbling and reaching to movement, I instead put her latch into my cart, leave my 3 or 4 items, take my quarter back, and scurry off to get a new cart. I don't think she had another quarter, as I saw her trying to push both awkwardly at the same time in different directions to the checkout. Whoa. I've seen carts that have these, deposit a quarter to disengage from the, chain style things. And, well, that does seem to work in many different stores. Other stores have to implement these, poles on the carts that, go above the main entryway door. I've seen this at 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. We got a bunch of those dollar stores here in the Las Vegas Valley. But in an unrelated note, the selection at those stores tends to be varied. Alright. Back to what we were reading. Let's take a look at the comments here. Alright, this first one seems like a very big bout of vengeance right here. If you had put her cart into yours and then locked it, her groceries would have been locked into the cart. True that. Unfortunately, the original poster would have to put it, yeah, she'd have to put it in front of the other cart. Of course, that would be probably obvious. Alright, next one is... Let's see if I can't find another comment. No. Jokes about the police. Why do they put that in there? Here's another comment. Once you plug the cart into an accepting cart, the quarter pops out. So if she has a cart already plugged into her cart, it messes up the system a bit. The first cart has an empty slot, but the first cart full of groceries is stuck inside a cart with a quarter. But a real pro knows how to leave both carts without quarters, and that is all I'm saying. Well, that's one way of putting it. After this last story, I'm gonna look up a few more. This one is from r / Karens in the Wild. Wait a minute. Before I read that, I just noticed that I've had a subtitle issue. I just noticed I didn't change it from Wednesday's attempt at streaming Republique. I'm gonna go to intermission and change it up a bit. We'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, I think I've fixed it now. Back to what we were reading. The title is Hangry Karen Mistakes Me for a Cop and Does Not Understand Mobile Ordering. Okay, so I ride a decommissioned 1988 KZ-1000P. It's a motorcycle model that was never sold to the public, only to police departments. The only way anybody can get one now is to buy one that's been decommissioned and sold at government auctions. If you've ever seen Terminator 2, it's the model of a bike that the T-1000 rammed out of a window and into a helicopter to take over the helicopter. I've removed all the police equipment and markings, replacing the colored strobes with non-strobing white lights, and I replaced the police stars with the Ghostbusters logo. I also wasn't wearing anything that looks like a police uniform. Now, the thing is, I was picking up some lunch at a drive-thru window that I ordered online. This boomer Karen behind me, probably was an adult when my bike was manufactured, saw that I skipped past the payment window, and when I got to the food pickup window, she saw that I was given a bag of food. Thinking I hadn't paid and was taking her food, she got out of line, blocked me from leaving by wedging her car in front of me, got out, and started screaming, "What is your badge number?" I asked her, "What? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm going to report this to your supervisor and you won't be an officer anymore. What is your badge number?" "Ma'am, do I look like a cop to you?" "Yes, I don't care if you're just off duty. That's clearly your take-home patrol vehicle." "Ma'am, this thing hasn't been with any police department since before I was born." "So you're impersonating an officer to steal food in a drive-thru?" She stormed at me and tried to remove my food from my saddlebag herself. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there for a moment and give you a little reader's note here. That is seriously rude of that Karen to literally block this guy who bought a former police motorcycle and was just trying to get some food in a drive-thru. Whoever that Karen is should learn to respect everyone else's choice of vehicle. Seriously! Some people just don't get it! Alright, let's continue from there. That's when the manager had come with her food in his hand. She started yelling at him about how I was trying to scab by not paying at the first window and taking the food of the person behind me. It sounded like she's had that happen before, and it's a fair assumption to make if it wasn't for the fact that my food was just a single sandwich, and the manager had like 3 huge bags of food in his arms for her and presumably her family. She begrudgingly calmed down when the manager handed her the food, and I ended up going around her SUV. You'd think the incident would stop there, but she followed me out of the parking lot and through traffic, keeping as close to me as she could. Like what? You think you wouldn't be found at fault if you rear-end me? Anyway, I managed to lose her by doing a U-turn that was entirely too tight for her SUV to follow. I just finished eating before typing this up. My food was cold because of her. And right now, I'm kind of laughing about what might have happened had I actually been an officer and she tried to do that to me. Karens aren't very bright when they're hangry. Well, they're not bright to begin with, but being hangry certainly can't help. From now on, I'm not skipping the payment window. I'm just gonna stop there and take my receipt to any Karen, so any Karen behind me will see something exchange hands. Okay, let me tell you this right now. These Karens seem to think they're so entitled. The only thing they're entitled to is a bob haircut, a soccer mom style minivan, free attempts to speak to the manager, constant demands for refunds, and they're not gonna get any, a 0% discount on everything in the store. Sometimes they might even get charged full price even if there is a sale. Free arrests by the cops. That's the big one. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna get me some water and I'm gonna look up some more Reddit posts to read to you all. We'll be back. Time is 1:48. Welcome back. Jacob Davis Virtualized. Time is 1:52. And if you're just joining us, we are reading posts on the social media network Reddit. And they don't call this website the front page of the internet for nothing. Then again, they did have their share of downfalls. So, for this next bit, I thought I'd try going straight to the homepage. There's going to be a lot of videos and some other stuff I want to read, so you might want to keep it locked right here. This one is Karen Needs to Be Humbled.
Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no? Sit.
Come on!
Why is she trying to treat the...
What kind of problem do you have, lady?
Yeah, what kind of problem do you have?
Without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on
Racism and stuff is not tolerable by anybody. And that's what's happening in this video.
The police at the station. It's right there. You're wasting tax dollars and police time. I mean, don't put a leash in your country.
Oh yeah, which country is that? Bola, come here. Bola, come, Bola. Bola.
And the Karen takes the guy's dog. That is just so wrong.
Come on, puppy.
Oh my God. Something is wrong with that
Karen,
person.
what happened, Karen?
Something is wrong with her. Really. Something is definitely
Karen,
wrong.
Over here.
I cannot believe this.
Over here, Karen. Over here.
Period. Point blank.
Have him come over. Have him come over here.
Yeah.
Have him come over here, Karen. I'm right here. Have him come over here. Have him come over here. You're harassing them now.
You are going to make the police get out of the car. You are. Put it on all over your web, baby.
You, Karen, are under arrest.
Karen.
Definitely. I'm calling it now. You are going to be arrested by those cops. Put in that car right behind you. Sent to freaking jail.
Ask them to talk to
I'm
us.
sure they'll go easy on you in the New York prison system. Okay, that. Oh my God, this is good. We got malicious compliance up in here. Let's take a look at this one. This is entitled, Sure We Can Follow the Contract. This is a fresh one. It was just posted yesterday. I work as an account manager for a food distribution company. I have a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't disclose the type of materials or the type of project, so that will be relatively vague. But the story is still good. Okay, so we work with a chain account and service all of their locations in our state. This is a relatively small but global chain that is historically very challenging to work with. Management is aggressive, pushy, just not nice. Our company is a tiny, family-owned and operated company full of nice goofballs. We don't take things too seriously, provide great service, and put up with, honestly, way too much from them. We're their contracted distributor. There are a few items in the contract that no one follows and hasn't followed for years. One of those being monthly pricing audits. No one from their corporate had ever asked for it, but we never brought it up because our pricing is not always consistent with the contracted price we are supposed to charge the locations. Reason being is we're often able to get a product for cheaper elsewhere and also sell to our other accounts outside of this chain, so we're not always compliant, but it's always for the benefit of the customer. Well, our direct contact at the company quit, and the head honcho over there stepped in to take her place. He insisted that we begin sending monthly pricing audits per the contract. Mind you, this guy is just nasty. I've had to drive around to every location in the state to recover a product the locations use less than one case a year of because they wanted to teach us a lesson for running out of something one time. They assign us complaint forms that I have to go into their site and resolve the complaint. It's usually about something stupid. Example, you said that you were gonna receive a product on this day, but you didn't tell us if you got it yet. Please write out your 5-step action plan and solution to being better partners to us. Ugh. So, anyways, we dragged out the audits for a while, but were unable to avoid it. So we brought up another item in the contract that had been neglected in attempts to be like, if you're going to enforce this, we're going to enforce the whole contract. All right, I'm going to stop right there. Reader's note. The big guy who replaced that other guy at one of those companies enforcing one rule? Well, that's a cue malicious compliance on the other company's end, as they're gonna try to enforce the entire contract. Maybe one up him. I think that could be a good call, but I'm not really involved in business like that. Alright, let's continue from the point I stopped. It stated that if we were carrying an item for this account that moved less than X number of cases a week, that we would be able to charge a storage fee per month that sat in a warehouse. That said, yes, we need to be following the contract 100%. Whoa, wait. So, they have to charge a fee to store the stuff. Like public storage. U-Haul. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's continue. Let's continue reading. Well, we found that almost 90% of the products did not move X number of cases a week, and were eligible for a storage fee to be added on. The language stated that we were also able to... The language stated that we were also... We were to also back charge for the months that it sat in a warehouse that we did not charge storage, which meant that there were items that had a price increase of $30 per case. That's ridiculous. Especially for a restaurant in our state. Oh, okay. We'll continue reading. We alerted the company and said, hey, while this would be more money for us, we really don't want to do that to our customers. They said it didn't matter and we had to follow the contract, and if any stores complained, I was to send them directly to their corporate rep. So, the updated contract pricing went into effect, effectively bumping up pricing on their most popular items by about 10%, and the storage pricing by about 30% on their lowest moving items, increasing overall pricing by about 25%. So basically, okay, I'm gonna make another comment. I think that translates to higher prices for us. We gotta pay for their mistakes so they can profit. I'm not sure if that's the best way to put it, but okay. Let's continue. Stores are livid. It totally sucks for them and I feel super badly about it, but it's a result of their corporate being a-holes. The best part is now I get these complaint things about pricing all day long and I just get to tag their corporate representatives to deal with it instead. I have less work and we make about 25% more off an account. They wanted us to follow the contract, right? Well, if someone was leaning on a contract before and another guy takes her place and tries to enforce that one specific rule, trying to enforce the entire contract just to get back at him, that could be a state of malicious compliance. I'm not sure. I'll leave it up to you to decide. We're going to look for more stuff to read here. No, we don't want... No. I don't want nothing anti-Semitic, that's wrong. r/entitled people. All the roles belong to me. Before I read that, I'm gonna go get me some more water. Gotta keep my throat moist and stay hydrated. We'll be back. It's 2:04. Jacob Davis, virtualized time is 2:06. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are reading social media posts on the Reddit network. We have another story from r/entitled people. The title is All the Roles Belong to Me, and it has been marked as a medium-sized... Whoa. Whoops, excuse me. It has been marked as a medium-sized post. Posted by you/Aquari Spoot. So my sister, aunt, who favors my sister and treats her like she's some goddess, and I went out to lunch. Once again, during this lunch, my sister has a meltdown. The last dinner, my birthday dinner, she ruined too. I wanted. I wa- How does she even write this stuff? I wanted her to drop it. I wanted her to drop the topic about me going to an old house I lived at that's 5 minutes away, and she wouldn't. My aunt and I both ordered pasta. We both could get salad or soup with our pasta. It wasn't a choice for my sister, since she just got flatbread. She just assumes and eats all 4 garlic nuts. I wanted one, and I thought I could have 2 and share with my sister. My aunt twists it in a way that it's all my fault for the confusion. My sister says I already had soup. In the past, we always shared bread. So she throws a hissy fit for attention like she does often and says she's not hungry. My aunt thinks I didn't want to share. What the fuck? I I thought the bread was an appetizer to share. Also, my sister proceeds to think that I wasn't diagnosed with OCD when I told her I have been, and she goes on to say I wouldn't understand the movie just the way it is. I seen it and I was able to get it just fine. Okay, reader's note. I never saw that film, ever. Alright, let's continue the article. During Christmas of last year, she got a meltdown and acted like the world was over for attention and wanted to go back home because she was brought the wrong book. I was given the wrong book set, but did I freak out? No, I didn't. It got worked out and things were fine. She's older than me, by the way. She had some meltdown the Christmas before. Plus, my aunt likes to throw pity on my sister about how she is sick all the time, has no one to take her anywhere, and just caters to her. She got my family against me a year ago, too, about the whole thing with the car that my dad supposedly gave to her just before he died. She's bipolar. Okay, well, that doesn't give you the right to be a bitch. But of course, it's okay when she has a meltdown. But when I do, oof. Oh well. What I hate is it's my mom's birthday in a week, and it was planned for me to go to my mom's. She would pick me up. We live half an hour apart. And now I don't want to go. I can't drive, so it's not like I come back the same day unless I call my roommate or a cab. A cab would be really expensive. I can't even begin to unpack this one, but I think she's having a bit of trouble. I think she's having a bit of trouble there. That's all I gotta say about that. We're going to find another post here. We got something from r/sips_t. Bank transfer at the machine should be illegal? No, we're not going to watch that one. No. Alright. I think we got some time to read a... No, that's too long. Let's see, let's go for some Am I the Jerk content here. Actually, I'm not gonna read that one. Aha! We got a YouTube video. Karen's Gone Wild. Public meltdowns. Let's watch this one.
What is going on, guys? We are back, another Karen video. I had fun last time, hope you guys did too. We're gonna look at some more. So we are watching Crazy Karen's channel. Go subscribe to them. Amazing content, I love their stuff. I'm subscribed, you should be subscribed as well. So today we're reacting to when entitled Karens think they're above the law. And it already starts off a crazy looking woman here.
And trying to remain calm and do his job, Karen becomes extremely agitated.
So I'm guessing this is like a worker.
Oh wait, this is a reaction to another video. Let's pull this up on YouTube and click the link, if there is one.
Like a landscaper or something.
Alright, we're gonna do some YouTube searching. Entitled Karens Get Instant Karma. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see this one. When entitled Karens get instant karma.
Because the more I talk to him, have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Wait. Turn around, alright? You're under arrest for DUI. In this video, we will explore 5 different cases when entitled Karens get instant karma. Make sure to watch this video to the end because the last case is just insane.
Okay, she's under arrest.
Oh my god. Here we go, here we go.
You're under arrest.
I'm going to fucking erase, bro.
January 1st, 2023.
Quit following and waiting for me to leave my gas pump. Look around, dude.
Oh my
Well, the
god.
You
reason
really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling you
anything
over.
better to do on New Year's Eve?
On January 1st, 2023, 33-year-old Nicole Golomsky was pulled over by a Portage County Sheriff's deputy. The deputy, whilst on patrol, checked the plates of a suspicious car and discovered that the registered owner had a suspended driver's license.
Oh my god, that's wrong.
When there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
It's not in your
I
eyes.
didn't do
If
anything
you look where I'm
illegal.
pointing, I'm pointing
I
right
do
here.
know-
Actually, you did. Driving on a suspended
Party.
license.
Yes.
The deputy proceeded to pull Nicole over, but things took an unexpected turn. Nicole, rather than cooperating, immediately started hurling insults.
Oh my
exhibiting
god!
Karen behavior. She accused the deputy of laziness and questioned his motives, even alleging that he had been waiting for her to leave the gas pump.
Because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do
Who
paperwork.
has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No, I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Golomsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well,
your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm not
Don't
dogging
find anything. I don't give a and your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you
suck.
before,
Oh,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did
Oh
you
my
treat
god.
kid?
Oh no!
Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking
Not
lot and
good,
then drove
not
around
good.
my vehicle, then drove around again?
Okay, you know what? I don't
Who's
need
the
to answer
hardest?
you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you, does he?
Why
Get
is-
it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
And neither the am I. Neither am I.
I don't know.
Oh
that.
my
Oh,
god.
well, quit talking to him.
Oh no.
What's your name?
Boss. He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody. He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to
It's
get
not
in trouble.
entrapment.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm gonna get in trouble,
It's
my sergeant's
trespass.
right here.
What is that called? Harassment.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, breathalyze this.
Breathalyze
Get it.
this.
Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your
purpose.
eyes are
You're
soft.
trying to.
You've been smoking tonight?
I think you're the one
None of
who's
your business.
harassing
You
the
smell weed?
officer.
Nope. Are you going to find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
You do? Search it. I told you. motherfucker. Get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Despite her confrontational attitude, the officer maintained his composure.
Oh my
proceeded
God.
with
No,
leading
no,
questions.
no.
Nicole admitted to having a suspended license, but challenged the deputy's priorities, claiming that he should be more focused on more serious offenses. She even accused him of being a dirty cop without any basis.
Why would I have weed on
You
me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Oh, that's
So when you
unfortunate
dig
to
through my
think
car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why
Oh
about.
my
He
gosh.
doesn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup. Ready to actually go to a friend's house
Okay,
and
where
have a couple drinks.
how much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more.
The driver's being recorded. Ha! Video
Valid
evidence.
driver's license?
Yes!
No? So neither of you are leaving here then until
I
we have a
don't.
valid driver
You know
also.
what? I can walk away. Can I?
You can't leave right now.
If I'm not being detained, yes, I can.
No, you are detained.
How?
You're getting a citation.
That's
You're
not
not
being
going
detained.
anywhere.
That's not being detained.
Yeah, you're not leaving.
Okay, well, when your is done,
He's got every right to detain you, kid.
Yeah, this would be a simple,
Simple $10 ticket or a criminal.
well, that and just a suspension. I wouldn't have even cared to road him. Like, it's,
Sure.
this is unnecessary.
Yep.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are, what your name is, sir?
no, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you
Okay,
right
well,
now.
I don't want him
Stop
talking.
talking.
To you. No,
You
you're
need to stop talking.
disrespecting me
Step out of the
for
vehicle.
no reason.
Step out.
The deputy insisted on searching the car, while Nicole strongly denied any wrongdoing. Despite her protests, the officers proceeded with the search. And during the search, the deputy found a hatchet in the car, which Nicole defended, asserting that she could have anything she wanted in her car.
Come here.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
talk to you back here.
No. Do I have to listen to him?
Walk to the front of that car, please.
You would hold
I'm
me
not
down.
going to.
You, but if I tried
I'm not
to run
even
away,
gonna touch you.
you would. You'd shoot my.
Just have a seat right there. Relax. Okay, so here's the thing.
Something's
You're not
definitely wrong with
identifying
her.
yourself.
Something's definitely
I pulled
wrong.
behind you. I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. Therefore, you weren't wearing one. It's a violation. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's obstructing. And then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to do?
Just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong? Because I saw you driving around.
Yeah, I saw you at Quick Trip. I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me. I can legally do that. Aaron Source.
Irving.
Irving.
Ooh.
I can tell you how it is.
6-2 comp. Can you look up a Irvin Zaragoza in-house?
Just got that bonus.
Stop asking me questions about my
Jared, you want to walk up here?
You must just get it done and over with. You want to get in here and check it? Go ahead.
So I looked at past contacts too with the car, and like it even says that there's been marijuana in this car. So you gonna tell me that I don't smell it when it's been in here? I don't care to search the whole vehicle. Honestly, I don't want to look in the dang vehicle.
I don't care. Like, what are you trying to get at?
I'm just being honest. I'm talking to you, man to man.
I've already told you, like, there's nothing here. What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want
Like,
anything.
if you're trying to get in here, get in here.
Okay, can you step out?
Can you run it? Can you be quick? Like,
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. You guys might as well start calling for a ride.
I don't have.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step forward and hang out with that officer.
I want to look inside the car.
Yes, go ahead. I have to give you permission, not him.
No, you don't. I don't need permission because the more I talk,
Oh my
to him about
God.
my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Something is definitely wrong.
Smells like.
Definitely wrong.
Don't put any drugs in my car from your guys' tapes. I've seen it on YouTube videos.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I can have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shot.
No, thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
Oh
That
my
sounds like
God.
obstructing. You can say I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk
Oh my
to you because
God.
I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
That I have a suspended license when I don't have a front plate.
Keep it up. and I'm gonna write you for obstructing for not
Please
giving me your
do.
ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from
Good
you.
thing they actually
Not from
obstruct the
nobody.
data.
Citation for
He's
operating
getting
while
pulled up.
Nicole received citations for multiple offences, including operating a vehicle with a suspended license, failure to wear a seatbelt, and her passenger's failure to wear a seatbelt. Surprisingly, she was released without being arrested, but her notoriety became apparent through further investigation, revealing a history of up to 28 traffic tickets.
Oh my god! December 4th, 2021.
On December 4th, 2021, an incident unfolded involving Granger Jamie, a Missouri resident. The scenario began when a blue car was reported to the police for erratic driving
Oh my god.
and speeding on the highway. A patrolling officer then attempted a traffic stop, and although the driver initially complied, she abruptly drove off after the deputy approached the vehicle. The situation escalated when another New Mexico State police officer later found the blue car at a gas station.
Who just walked in owning that car? Come out of the stall and get out. Now.
I'm peeing.
Come out of the fucking vehicle.
Oh my god!
Here now. Get out! Get your fucking hands up!
Oh no!
In a restroom stall, the officers attempted to detain her due to her evasive behavior during the earlier traffic stop. Jamie resisted, denying any wrongdoing and demanding to call her boyfriend.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I just went to pee.
Wasn't you.
What?
That's why they told me you're driving that blue car, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You are now detained. So I figured out exactly why you left from.
Detained?
Because you took off my traffic stop.
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
No, you need to get.
Come on.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. You are such an asshole. Let me go.
So what happens when you run from the police?
I didn't do anything to the police.
Yeah, okay.
Let me go.
That's not how this works.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Come on.
No,
He ain't
let
gonna
me go.
do
Let
it!
me go. Ow.
If he finds...
No.
Yep.
Stand right here.
I didn't do
Stand right
anything.
here and
I
separate
didn't
your
do
feet.
anything.
Separate your feet.
Anything.
Separate your feet!
Stop resisting! It's only gonna be worse for you!
Let me go.
Stop resisting!
I did not do anything. Let me go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just had to pee.
845 SOCOM.
Let me go.
1041 detained at this time.
Let me go. I didn't do anything. No. Please let me go.
Where's your ID?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie what?
No, 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 no.
Told you, you're not. The only place you're going is to jail.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I did not do anything.
Okay.
Please let me go. I just want to call my boyfriend, please.
You're not calling anybody. The only place that you're going to go is to the jail. You're going to go to jail for.
I did not go to jail.
You're going to go to jail for resisting arrest, eluding.
I didn't
All
do
right.
anything.
Yes, you did. I stopped you 8 miles down the road.
I
stopped you 8 miles down the road. You pulled over for me, and then you took off.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I did not. Let me
Okay.
call my boyfriend, please. Please.
Spell your name.
Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. That Karen is getting what she deserves.
Okay, Jamie. Right over here. That way we're out of the way. You don't have to worry about it,
Sweet.
okay? I'll take those off you in just a second. See that yellow line right there?
Yep.
That's where we're gonna go, okay?
Okay.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Is the yellow line going this way?
That line right there if you like.
Yep.
Okay? Just stand right there, don't move, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Are there any conditions that prevent you from doing some quick walking tests?
As the officers conducted a field sobriety test, Jamie admitted to being drunk but insisted on contacting her boyfriend. The situation intensified as Jamie failed the sobriety test, leading to her arrest for aggravated DWI.
No, nothing at all. Okay. All I can you do is take your heels and your toes, touching
No.
your toes like this. Put your hands at your side, leave them just like this, okay? Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yep.
Okay, do you wear glasses or contacts?
Contacts.
Do you have your contacts in?
You're
See
kidding.
my finger?
Yep.
All right.
You're
Do you have
kidding,
any injuries
right?
to your brain or anything that prevent you from doing any coordination tests? Does it prevent you from doing any coordination tests?
It might.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you want to try the test anyway?
Sure.
All right. Keep your head perfectly still. Keep your head looking at me. Follow this finger with your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yep.
Don't move your head. Keep your nose pointing at mine.
I will
Use your
try.
eyes only, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Touching heel to toe, looking down at your feet, counting out loud so I can hear you.
1.
Hang on, don't start yet. Okay? I didn't tell you to start. All right? Do you understand my test?
You know what? I'm drunk. Okay? I'm drunk.
Okay.
I just want my boyfriend. Okay?
Where
You ain't gonna call your boyfriend.
Okay,
He'll
well,
be
you
glad
wanna
to
finish
be
the test
rid of
or you
you
wanna stop?
when you get put into jail.
All right.
Actually, I'm not really sure about that.
Good job. Put me back in those.
I don't know about this person who's
Listen to me.
getting
I'll put him
beaten
in
by the
front of you, just
cops,
chill out.
but I
Okay,
do
have
know
fun.
she's
Okay.
getting put
Fine.
out.
All right.
She's gonna get put away,
I didn't do anything.
literally and figuratively.
Please call him.
We'll call him again, okay?
Okay.
That's a good day when the cops give a Karen her just desserts.
Yeah, let's do that.
She deserves it.
Sexual assault.
Okay, that's another.
Don't touch me.
That's another charge.
Running away from the cops.
Let me go. No. What are you gonna do to me?
I know, that's when we're gonna just.
And upon being taken into custody, her behavior escalated further. She assaulted the officers, accused them of misconduct, and even attempted to spit at them. Even in the holding cell, her disruptive conduct persisted.
What?
Boyfriend.
You're kidding me.
We're just gonna handcuff you behind you because you can't
No.
put anything on the window.
No. You're not.
Okay, then you better sit there and cool out, then, or we're gonna.
Where's my boyfriend? Call him now.
No, we're not
I
calling
need
your
a
boyfriend.
phone call.
We're not calling your boyfriend.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Where's my boyfriend?
He's not here.
I need a phone call. Where is he?
We need to put the handcuffs to the back of her Sanchez instead of front because she's
No.
making a pass.
Where's my boyfriend? I need a phone call. Where's her shoes? Where's that? My constitutional rights.
So I have another.
Yeah, you have the right.
He's on
Your
airport.
constitutional rights are as follows: right to remain silent, right to have an attorney, etc. You're only getting the Miranda rights, nothing else.
He's here.
Yeah, scream, 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 cry.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go. No males are allowed to touch me. No males are allowed to touch me.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, Karen.
Let go of me. You're in our custody. No males are allowed to touch me.
I beg to differ.
Touch me.
Police can
Let go of me.
put a firm hand on you to keep you from getting away from them.
Let go of me.
They have to use whatever means necessary
You're insulting me. No, we're not. Yes, you are.
to
Yes,
keep
you
people
are.
like
Let go of me.
that
Now. Let
from doing
go of me.
anything they don't
Thanks
like.
for coming out though. Appreciate you.
Okay, you gotta tighten your bottom right here. I'm sticking my neck out for you, okay, ma'am? I need you to remain calm with me this whole time, alright? I'll just help you, okay? You'll have time to cover while we transport. Or do you...
Can I cuff her to the gurney?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can do that. Can you lay down here on the back?
I can't until you uncuff me.
Well, yeah,
Oh my
bring your feet behind me
God.
So I can unhandcuff you.
You can't
Jamie was then charged with aggravated DWI and 2 counts of assaulting peace officers, and she pled guilty to all charges.
I was leaving here
All right, here's the third one, September 8th of 2022.
to take a left, and she just ran right in me. She was gonna turn in.
On September 8th, 2022, Christina Pilot collided with a car driven by an older woman. Law enforcement officers swiftly responded to the scene to assess the situation and gather information. Approaching the older woman involved in the collision, the officers sought her account of the events. The woman explained that she was exiting a store, navigating a tight exit, when Christina rammed into her car.
Oh, who you do not want to ram into someone's car. No. No.
So I'm here.
So you were right here, what happened?
I guess she turned into here and she just ran right into me, and then I ended up there.
Were you in the roadway yet or no?
No.
You were right here?
Yeah.
So you were stopped right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so I could see take the
I gotcha. Can you driver's license real quick?
driver's license.
Yep. And the insurance for your car? And then I'll meet up with you in a sec. You just wait right over here for me, okay? Alright.
Turning their attention towards Christina, they found her in a state of distress, seemingly on the verge of tears. Christina's behavior then became increasingly unpredictable. She displayed signs of inebriation, leading the officers to question her sobriety. She resisted cooperation with the officers, claiming that she had her own breathalyzer device in her car, which is highly unusual. When asked to perform a sobriety test, Christina denied any wrongdoing, insisting that she did not tie her shoelaces that day.
I want to call my dad first.
Okay, but I still need your driver's license and insurance, okay?
Why? Because that woman is going off her rocker.
What happened? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why I'm
You're the one who's off your rocker. The girl in the green shirt.
I need to talk to you. You were the one involved in this accident. That's not your driver's license either, man.
Oh, my driver's license.
So how much did you drink today?
None. I did not. I have 2 different breathalyzer things in my car.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Where are they?
You did not see me point to them,
Well, those are garage door openers.
which are also breathalyzing.
No. They're just garage door openers, probably.
Back here for me, okay?
Although you can buy breathalyzers.
Alright. The reason I'm asking is the way you're speaking and the way you're acting, you're holding up a hand wipe as a phone. Alright? And you're telling me that you were trying to turn in here, but you went straight across this way and slammed into her.
Scared about what was happening.
So how much did you have to drink today?
Today, I didn't drink anything.
Okay. Can you do this for me? Can you put your feet together for me just like that? You see the tip of my pen? Alright. What I want you to do is I want you to stare at the tip of my pen. Alright? Using your eyes and only your
I
eyes.
can't wait for my dad to pull you. 4, 5.
I gotta give you the rest of the directions. See? You gotta go back, okay?
You know what? I want my attorney.
Okay, stop.
Present.
Stop.
I
stop,
want.
Stop.
No.
Officers then arrested her for driving under the influence. Transported in a police van, she persisted in berating the officers, accusing them of orchestrating her arrest. She invoked her father's influence, claiming that he held a position above the officer's pay grade.
Alright, turn around. Christina, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Not touch.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I want to talk.
Turn around.
No.
Get the station. Turn around, please. Okay?
You are
Turn around.
hurting me.
Turn around. Alright? You're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not. I'll do whatever.
Right. I think I'll just cut that off for now. I think I've come to an executive decision that this will be the end of our program. We'll be back on Friday with Spyro the Dragon. I'd like to thank you for watching and lurking. Thank you to Azami1235 for subscribing to the channel. We'll be back on Sunday.
Thank you.